Buddy, what's up, guys?
Hey, y'all.
We have been on the struggle bus.
So hard.
YouTube Live, we just can't get it.
We can't get, I'm sweating. I got a sweat stash. Lord have mercy.
Why's it gotta be
It's
so difficult?
It is so complicated, y'all.
So, there's probably some of you still waiting over
In the other video.
I'm sure, because we hit some button and then it went on Catawampus. And let me see if I can.
Carson Campbell logging. Hey there.
Let me see if I can just jump back over here.
Somebody said the generator must be on. Actually, we are. Ryan still does not have internet at his house, so we are in our office at Grassroots Garden Center in Graniteville, South Carolina, and
yeah,
here everybody's coming in. Can you see the feed here as well?
I can. I'm gonna try to move it over here.
There's a Florida man.
I tell you, when it comes to technology,
these two are the wrong ones to be doing anything with it, but we're going to get this figured out. I know it's really annoying that we have this, that it's vertical instead of horizontal.
we had it all set up. It was perfect. It was widescreen, and then as soon as I hit go live, it said switch orientation on your device, and I was like, well, how the crap do we do that?
Yeah,
Other than just flip the stupid iPad up like it is now. So y'all bear with us. We'll get this thing rolling here in just a second. You know what we need to do? Then we need this right here, like, cheers, cheers, buddy.
Cheers, buddy. Hey, congratulations on 42,000 subscribers.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. Yay. Cheers to you guys, and thank you to you guys, because obviously we wouldn't be there without y'all.
He's in the sky. He's
Let me see if I can
awesome.
move this over here. Get y'all's chat up. And our chairs are bumping together. We're like squished over here. We're gonna get this right one day.
We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it.
But you know, we've only, in all fairness, and we've only done 3 or 4.
We're basically newbies.
Yeah.
So
we'll get it figured. Alright, let me switch over here. And so we can read y'all's comments.
Kevin Carver said you deserve more subscribers. Thank you, Kevin.
Thanks,
That's
Kevin.
Awesome. Hey, Rhonda from Arizona. Ooh, Maureen is in northern Italy. I wish I knew Italian, but I don't. I won't even attempt it.
I mean, you could. I mean, that would always be.
I know. Do y'all know this guy's bilingual, by the way? Go on and hit him with something.
With something.
Something.
Cerveza. There you go. There's my bilingual.
For any of the team members who are Latin American, Ryan's always really awesome about speaking Spanish. And I used to do foreign language competitions in
Did
Spanish.
you really?
I did. But if you don't use it, you lose it.
You lose it.
You do.
Well, guys, it sure is good to see y'all, man. Yes. I tell you what, the hurricane just about blew us off the daggum map.
Tell you what.
But things are finally. Here, let me scoot over a little bit so you can get in.
That's okay. I just want to see you.
But things are finally trying to get back to normal.
Yeah.
We've got all the gas stations are back open.
Yeah.
I went to the grocery store on Friday or either Saturday. Did you know that they had to throw everything away in the food line?
Did they
all
really?
the refrigerated stuff. Yeah, because we lost power. So all the refrigerated stuff.
Wow.
Kaput. And that's all the grocery stores around here.
I bet it was a huge loss for them.
Big time. But anyway, my point being is things are finally getting back to normal. The Roto Chopper event is still on, so I know a bunch of you guys have commented on, hey, is that still happening? And yes, it absolutely is. October the 30th, it's going to be awesome. As a matter of fact, tomorrow at some time, neither Courtney or I know when I'm flying out, but I'm flying
You need to get an assistant.
I do need to get an assistant.
Golly, you're getting so busy.
Maybe we could use Indeed or something and find somebody to keep me straight.
Good help is really hard to find, y'all.
But anyway, so tomorrow I'm flying to Missouri, Springfield, I think. Mm-hmm. And then somewhere close to Springfield, Missouri, Roto Chopper is doing another field day. So I'm going to film that for you guys. And that'll be a good experience just to see how one is put together. And that way, when we do ours on the 30th, we can kind of have a few
idea of
more
what to
ideas
expect.
on
That's
our
going to be really cool to see the one in Missouri. So that one is being hosted by, is it Mike Walker? Is that his name? Hanson Tree Service, I believe.
Yeah.
So yeah, I heard he's really excited to meet you and
do some content out there.
Yeah, absolutely. So he'll definitely be filming out there. So that'll be neat to see.
Hey, can you guys hear us okay? Is the audio? I know that it's probably squished, but I guess y'all can hear us okay. So we've got our buddy Sweet Tea
Moderating. Thank you so much, Ashley, for
thank you, darling.
helping us out.
So she's moderating and say, yep, Springfield, yep, 5x5. You know what 5x5 means?
Ryan's sister. Wait, what?
She doesn't. So 5x5 is an old airline.
Oh no,
term,
actually,
so
I didn't.
yeah, they can.
Tell me.
So you can hear you good. You're 5x5.
Okay, my
And
dad
I
was
can't
a
remember the
pilot, so
exact definition.
I feel like I should.
of it,
I feel like I
but-
should know. Oh, so wait.
So we're loud and clear.
He's a pilot. Like he flies. How do you not know what it means?
Because I'm a pretty crappy pilot.
Oh yeah, I want to make fun.
Hey, you don't want to fly with me.
You know what? Actually, I would. I would. It'd be fun. It'd be fun.
You know, hey, speaking of flying, my ultimate dream is to, I want to get me, so I don't have a plane right now, but if I get me a plane, I want to have one with floats on the bottom so we can take off from Rainbow Falls Lake and land over at Atomic Sand. That would be so
That would be really cool.
Freaking cool.
The lake he's talking about, you can see in the Animals Hurricane video, which was a really cool little history too that you gave of
Pretty neat, huh?
that area.
Yeah.
So that you can kind of see Ryan's stomping ground and where he grew up in this tiny town.
The big town of Graniteville.
That's right. That's right.
But, well, Courtney, we did it, darling. We did
it.
We got this thing up
I can see the people
and running.
I wish we could respond to everybody's comments because I saw somebody from Scotland and we got, let's see, John from Alabama, Morocco.
Wow.
I want to go to Morocco.
And somebody's waiting on you to fix your hair. Waiting on Courtney to fix her hair. Because, you just, throughout the video, you're just going to be like, fix your hair. I think just like.
Wait a minute. Wait, is this the thing? Yeah, See, Ryan told me that he had put a little something in the community tab about harassing me.
And Landry wants to know how's the weather. The weather is absolutely gorgeous.
Today,
the past weekend.
Y'all, listen, Dave, I think I just made my hair worse. You're going to have to live with it.
I can give you a nugget.
So, oh God, please don't. Jeez, it looks like somebody already did.
This whole live would turn into a fight if I did that.
Oh, it would. Cat fight. We love y'all because I know this guy probably wishes he were outside right now. It's what, 75 degrees? I mean, just, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. So, just need the weather to hold out for
October 30th.
That's right.
So fingers crossed. Yeah, the Roto Chopper event is going to be super cool. So they're setting up tents. They're going to cater the whole thing. They're bringing down a couple more pieces of equipment.
Yeah.
And it's going to be, and the most fun part is all the stuff. So Aaron's been saving up some cool stuff to run through the shredder.
He has.
We got a boat that came in yesterday.
That's
We've got refrigerators.
What kind of boat?
It's an old school, I don't know, it's like an old ski boat.
Okay.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
Pretty small, yeah.
I'm gonna watch that.
That'll be fun.
The kids' toys too, like the Hot Wheel things are fun to watch too.
Anything that gives good cruncho vision.
Yes.
You gotta have that cruncho vision.
You gotta hit the crunch for sure.
I need some more of this.
I tell you what,
cold beverage right here.
You know what? Me too. Cheers.
Cheers. After today, and then trying to set this darn live up, man. I tell you, it should be easier.
It should.
We're gonna figure it out.
We are. We're gonna get it. Thank y'all for hanging in there with us.
I thought we might not be going live at all because of somebody's mouth earlier as we were trying to get everything set up. I think we went live a couple of times, and somebody might have been using some language, some very
bad language.
Yeah, definitely bad language. Somebody was dropping bombs, and I was like, "Oh my goodness!" Now, then we tried to go live again, and it's like unable to go live. I was like, "Coco,
Ryan's like, if you just got us banned
from YouTube."
Oh
my goodness!
I struggle with that. I struggle with that, which is kind of ironic because I don't hear you guys really cussing a whole lot.
Well, you should have saw that generator. Video with Aaron.
Actually, I did hear that.
I had to just.
It was a lot of beeps.
It took me so long to edit that stupid video.
Yes.
Because all the beeps.
Listen, about the electricity video and Aaron, was that when he was sawing something between his legs?
Yeah, he had that bandsaw sawing a PTO shaft.
We might need, did you say shaft?
I did say shaft.
Yeah,
It's a
he
PTO
was
shaft.
Close to.
He was close to several. Yeah, we gotta be careful.
We do. We do. Y'all gotta be careful. But people are like, you know, when you read the comments, they're just worried about y'all and safety.
I know.
I know these guys. But you know what though, they are very careful.
But we get it done.
Don't try it at home.
We get it done.
They do get it done. They get it done. Scott said you seem like a really great boss. He's the worst, Scott. He's awful. No, of course, he's the best. Listen, I've told y'all before, what you see with this dude is what you get. The way he talks to everybody he's a good dude. He's a good dude.
There's my buddy, let's see, Cos Diver. What's up, dude? He said there's another storm brewing down there. Hey, Cozumel.
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah,
he's
you've told me about him.
Yeah. Well, he
does like the diving tours, right?
I don't know if it's tours, but he does dive. Yeah. I don't know, but you keep that dang storm, you blow that thing out somewhere else. We do not.
Yeah. In this area we did not, fortunately. So we're in Graniteville, South Carolina, which is right on the border of Georgia and South Carolina. Obviously, we had no idea that Helene was going to hit the way that it did. Even the meteorologists didn't. I mean, it was completely unpredictable, the way that the storm developed and the way it heated up and the way that it behaved and where it hit. So it still looks like a war zone in a lot of our area.
In your neighborhood?
My neighborhood got hit hard.
Bad. Matter of fact, I've got a video and I was just starting to edit it. I still don't have internet at the house. I do have power back, but I still don't have internet. So it's been really hard just trying to upload stuff for you guys. I have to bring it down here to the garden center or up to the landfill, which is no huge deal, but you know, it's just messed my routine up. But the point I was saying is I filmed over in Courtney's neighborhood in Augusta. And dude, it was bad.
It was bad. Zach, you guys, I'm sure have seen him on, he was on the animals in the hurricane video as well.
Yeah, his cows, and he's also the one that I accidentally sprayed in the mouth with the wasp spray.
That's right.
So
yeah, so you know,
so
and you can see him in the background, like not flinching on the egg video. Not sure how
he's got a pretty strong
he
stomach.
He does a very strong stomach.
Well, his folks were chicken farmers.
Were they?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
So he was cool with it. But anyway, went to their neighborhood, and man, I tell you what, it is it was bad. It still is bad.
It is. It takes me probably 10 to 12 minutes to get out of the neighborhood. It's been there since I think the 70s, and it's a lot of really old established trees.
Huge pines. I'm talking like old pines came down. So we're going to be cleaning up this mess for months.
Probably the better part of
a
a
year. Yeah, it'll probably.
It's about,
for sure.
They estimated about 70% of all the trees in the area.
Yeah.
So
it was nuts, but fortunately, you know, as far as our friends and family, and you know, a few people, you know, unfortunately
there was a couple dozen
did perish during the storm, but you know, for the most part, it was just structural house damage. Which, by the way, we went this past Saturday and helped out a couple who a giant tree went through their house, and I got to get that video edited. But they didn't have sufficient insurance, unfortunately, on their home, and so we helped them out, and a couple other companies here locally kind of came together.
You see that about he just did a similar thing. They got something mulch from FEMA. That's what he was talking about. Sorry,
you see that. So we went up, me and a couple other guys and a couple other companies pitched in. We went up there, and their home was just destroyed, but they didn't have sufficient insurance, so we went ahead and took the bill.
I didn't know that.
Footed?
We foot the bill.
We foot.
Not footed.
Are you sure?
No.
We did it for free. That's what I'm trying. That's what I'm trying to say.
Nice. I didn't know that you did that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I went up there and demoed their house. So videoed that whole thing, and it's it's kind of hard to make YouTube content on stuff like that, because you feel bad,
Like you don't want to feel like you're taking advantage
yeah, I'm
of.
filming their house being like completely demolished.
But at the same time, though, a lot of people have commented about how, they don't know exactly what's happening on the news. And so they appreciate the fact that you're letting them know what's happening in the area.
Right.
That was something that was really weird after the hurricane. Obviously, the devastation in, what is one thing or item you wish you had before the storm? That's a great question. Best YouTube channel ever. That's
awesome. Thank y'all very much.
What do you wish you had?
That damn
tractor
generator.
That's what I wish I had. Whew.
Those Generacs are really cool too, but the thing I like about the PTO tractor is I could move it around and use it wherever I need to. We got bukus of power mobile.
That's
so we
awesome.
could use it for wherever. But anyway, back to what I was saying. So the Saturday we went and demoed these people's home, and I think it's definitely going to be a cool video. But at the same time, it's hard to film it as they're watching their home
being destroyed,
being
demolished.
destroyed and demoed.
I have friends that are going through that right now, and it's my friend told me they literally, and it sounded like those people too, weren't they in bed right before the tree fell?
Yeah, so this couple was in the bed. The guy got up to go. He heard noise and stuff falling. Went to the front door, went back, woke her up and was like, hey, you gotta come see this. And as soon as she got to the front door, this giant, I counted the rings on the tree, it was 92 rings, so approximately 92 years old.
Wow.
I'm talking about a massive tree just came right through their bedroom. And then to make matters worse, well, for me anyway, they had a roommate that they didn't know about. So as Brandon's running the Kobelco excavator, tearing it down. This giant freaking snake comes out.
It was asking what kind of snake it was, y'all.
It was a huge snake. That's what kind it was. Brandon held it up.
It was a king snake. I was like, I hope you didn't kill that. And he was like, somebody got a gun or something? Y'all.
Yeah.
See, if I had been there, they needed Coco there to just be like, y'all.
I don't know. This dude was big.
I dated a guy in college that had pet snakes, so it kind of like desensitized me a little bit. As long as they're not poisonous.
Not me.
Not this guy.
This dude don't. This dude don't.
He'll burn the whole place to the ground.
I could never live. If a snake was in my house, even if I found him and got him out, I'd have to burn the place down.
The fact that he didn't walk away from that project right then, like get in his truck and just say, I'm out. So we had a testament to how committed he is, I'm sure.
So we had that happen, and then there was this other cute little kid who I made buddies with, and he was riding his golf cart around the yard, and then his cousin came. His cousin was maybe 12 or 13. His cousin jumps in. They go riding off in the golf cart. He comes back. They didn't hit a tree. He gashes his head open.
Oh.
He had to go get 13 stitches.
Oh,
it was the son of the guy driving the truck that was helping us with the demo run the demolition load. So we lost our driver. The snake happened first, then the stitches, and then like 15 minutes after that, I get a phone call from the fire department that said, hey, your landfill's on fire. So I'm like, oh, okay, great. Well,
awesome.
This is really good. No good deed goes unpunished.
That's right. But you know what he said when you texted me? He was like, let me tell you all the stuff that's happened today. He said, you know what? It's great content. That's the way that when I have a bad day now, that's the way I frame it. Like, hey, it's content. It's stuff that we can share with you guys. So
that is really like the only bright side to it. Because I get to share it with you guys, and I say, man, today sucked, but I got some
our
good
friends on
content.
YouTube are gonna love it.
But I do really want to tell you guys thank you very, very much. Y'all checked on us after the hurricane, and all your comments, like, really
so nice.
Even though I'm not able to write back to them all, I do read the majority of them. Like, that's the first thing I do in the morning when I wake up is I go to the comment section and just read through it, and it really does mean a lot to me. Just all of y'all's positivity, and just your thoughts and your prayers. It's been with everybody in the area.
That's been
It's
great.
just freaking awesome.
It really is.
It really is, and I'm so glad that our little channel is growing, and I'm super glad that I didn't give up like I was going to not too long ago. We were going to give up completely because the channel just wasn't doing.
Yeah, Hyundai.
anything.
They set the channel up for you,
Yeah. And then Dirt Perfect, of course, and Let's Dig 18 came down, and then it kind of got a little bit of a jump, and now I just love it. I mean, I would be amazing if I could just do like YouTube full time. It would be so. It would be so cool because
subscribers, maybe we could do that.
And it's growing, and so anyway, I'm rambling, but I just want to say cheers to you guys.
Cheers to you, buddy.
Cheers to you, and thank y'all so very much for all of the support that you give the channel.
And all the positivity.
It's insane,
what a great! It's just a great the whole Mr.DiGG community is just good people.
Yeah,
it's
really
just
is.
it's all positivity. I saw, by the way, our buddy. Did you see Lord Captain Von Thrust?
I love that.
I do too.
I haven't seen any because I just been running my mouth.
I know we haven't done a good job of reading the comments. Let's take a look and see who all.
We got
is here.
Jason up in New Hampshire.
Yeah, hey Jason.
Let's see. We got what's up, Trash Man?
You got it right. Roto Chopper has more work, more grinding than they could know what to do with, y'all.
I might be going the wrong way with the little scroller.
Yeah, that's the beginning.
Deal here. Let me get down. Okay. We'll make it.
We'll get there.
We'll get there. Might need another beer in a minute.
We'll get there. Oh, hey John. He said he's a disabled vet. Your videos keep me company.
Oh, that's awesome, man. Appreciate your service.
Merle said, "Clink, cheers."
Oh yeah, and then so Lazard 1958 up in Canada. I didn't know a lot of the electrical people, or like utility guys, came down from Canada.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that was the thing. Like
America's top hat. Is that offensive? That's not offensive, is it? I heard somebody say that one time. It was funny to me.
I would think that's a compliment.
Listen, I love Canada. I haven't been to Canada, but I've always. Have you been? You've been.
Mm-hmm.
I want to go.
Yeah, Canada's awesome.
Yeah, Canadians are just nice people.
They're good.
So thank y'all for coming down.
Yeah, thanks for everybody. I mean, we had linemen from Ohio, Maine, Canada. The sad part was they even had some come up from Florida, and then Milton came through, and then those guys had to turn right back around and haul butt back down to get powered back down there.
Poor Florida, man.
It's been it's been an interesting hurricane season, and we're just in the beginning of it. It's kind of
that's a little scary.
Scary part. So let's see. We got John Papalo over in
Mono, what?
Mono,
in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, in Pennsylvania.
That's where they breed England. Pottsville, Pennsylvania.
Cause diver coming down this winter for some sun and fun, man. I'd love to, dude. I'd love to. I haven't dove in quite some time, but yeah, if you're offering, I'm coming, dude.
Thank you for the gas offer, Christopher. We're good now. We finally have fuel, so we got fuel, we got power. We just need some internet, and
we'll be good to go.
That's right.
Oh, I did get an interesting call from Brandon a while ago, and I don't know anything other than what I'm about to tell you guys, but they have a tractor trailer load of ice, frozen bags of ice that just came in. And so they're unloading that as we speak. I don't know what happened.
At the landfill?
Yeah. I mean, a 53-foot trailer. They're unloading it with forklifts. He's like, hey, man, if you need any ice for your cooler, I got about a couple 10 tons up here of ice. I don't know what happened to it, but yeah.
You know, the ice maker we've got here, I think we're going to have to move actually to the landfill, by the way. So,
well, I'll take it.
Now could be a good time to.
I'll take it. I need all the ice I can get, but. Anyway, I thought that was interesting. I was like, why in the world are they throwing away all that ice? So I'll find out more about it and maybe do a video.
Oh, Chris Madge said he said y'all are looking good. Thank you, Chris.
And they're probably talking about you. I think so.
What?
Let's
It's
see.
not the CoCo channel, it's the Mr.DiGG channel.
Oh, somebody was asking about merch.
Merch, okay.
This is the merch lady.
It is.
Send all
right,
comments and questions to the merch
guys.
lady.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and put the pressure on me. Y'all can come for me if it doesn't happen, but you can expect the merch store to be live by the morning of field day on October 30th.
Can we really?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah,
Wait,
absolutely. Yeah, I got it. I got it.
Oh
I'm
man.
gonna be busy while he's in Missouri.
Let's see who else we
Having
got.
beer.
in
Yay,
here.
Guido's having a beer with us. Cheers, Guido.
Cheers, Guido. Yeah, I need to take him against Ron.
Daryl, I did try to get Aaron to crash our live. I actually have not told Ryan that, but he and Brandon were trying to go move a deer stand. They were hoping that they might get to do a little deer hunting. You know, they are plentiful down here.
Mm-hmm. 'Tis the season.
It is. I told him I don't like to kill deer, but I certainly won't turn down any venison.
Oh, he makes the best jerky.
Does he? I told him if he
Yes.
can get me a little back strap, you take that in 1-inch chunks with jalapeno, some cream cheese, wrap it in bacon, put it on your Rectech grill.
Girl, you better quit talking. I'm hungry. I'm
Hey,
hungry.
Aaron, make it happen, okay?
Let's
Tell me
see.
about killing poor baby.
JBT online, what's up over in the
In the
UK?
UK, hey, across the pond.
And Mark up in Oregon. Thank
Have
you
you been to
guys.
Oregon before? I have not.
Yes.
You have?
Yeah, I have. Yeah. Been a long time ago, but I have been to Oregon.
Oh, okay. So there's Mark. Hey, kids. Oregon. No, wait. I'm sorry. No, he's in Oregon. Hugh said, "Do these lives earlier is after midnight in Europe." Okay. Yeah, we need
Yeah,
to do
sorry,
something
buddy.
for our European
Yeah.
friends. It's good for the U.S. and it's good for Australia because it's. Let's see. It is.
What time is it in Australia?
Almost
Do you know?
9:30 a.m. on Wednesday. They're ahead of us.
Oh, yeah, they are ahead of us.
So
Okay.
they can tell the future.
They can't tell the
What's
future.
gonna happen.
Send us the lotto number
Yes.
for tomorrow.
Let us know what kind of day Ryan's gonna have tomorrow.
Yeah, and let me know what time my flight leaves.
Yes,
'Cause
please. His assistant
Doesn't know what time my flight leaves. And I'm excited about that trip, man. That's gonna be really.
That is gonna be
That's
neat.
gonna be. It's the perfect timing because we're what 2 weeks away from our Roto Chopper field day approximately.
Exactly.
So
No,
this
wait,
will.
yeah, exactly.
So this will be a good one just to go and learn and see how they're doing it, and then, bring that info back to our site, and we are gonna crush and grind. It's gonna be awesome, man. We've been really trying to clean up the whole site to get it ready. I don't know how many folks are coming, but it's gonna be a good. It's gonna be hopefully a good turnout. And I will say this too. So if you're watching this live and you are interested in coming, again, sorry, this is not a meet and greet. However, we are going to talk about doing meet and greet events.
Yeah,
you
but
know,
probably
later.
around the first of the year.
Yeah, later down the road. But so not a meet and greet. But if you are interested in Roto Chopper or any of their equipment, maybe Sweet Tea can put a link.
She's actually going to link. There'll be a link to a video by Roto Chopper that just kind of shows you like a quick 2-minute video that gives you an overview of field day, and then there'll be another link that will take you to a landing page where you can kind of learn a little bit more, and you can submit your information. They can reach out to you, but if you are in the industry, this is definitely something that you're going to want to check out. And if you're in the Southeast, we're nice and conveniently located, probably 2 hours from Atlanta, 2 hours from Charlotte.
Yeah, it's a good little central hub.
It is. So anywhere in this Southeast region, if you're in the industry and this is something you want to attend. And
unfortunately, due to the hurricanes all down the Southeast, now is the time to be in this industry. Like obviously I hate all the destruction that came through, but man, we've got wood and material to grind for quite some time.
Yeah.
I know it's nature's way of kind of clearing out the forest and what have you, and it's a sad event, but man, the wood waste
For
down in
business,
this area
it's
is
tremendous.
just it's insanity. So anyway, that will spill. We'll in the description. We'll put it in the description below later in the video, and then maybe Sweet Tea. She might have already put
I
it
saw
up there.
she just
Did she?
Ashley Tool popped up.
Put a link up there. So a lot of folks are going to show up for that. Hopefully, it's gonna be fun, dude. I'm excited about it. I can't
Somebody
wait.
said, yeah, they're drinking a lot of beer.
Yeah, we drink. Well, it may or may not be beer. We didn't say that.
How many years have you had the landfill? What time did you join?
We've had the landfill for 24, 25 years. And I got to do that video with my dad. The
Yeah.
one, and I just
That's a
haven't.
good one.
I just haven't sat down and done it. I did ask Mom to go through and like get a bunch of the pictures, you know, when it first started, and just Dad in the past, you know, just how he got into construction and Williams Sand and Gravel, and just that way I can kind of make is it a montage?
Sure.
Or I can put,
Yeah.
I can have the old photo evidence to put in the video and sit down and do an interview with him. But I'm certainly not doing a live.
With your dad?
I'm certainly not.
That might be more risky than doing one with me.
Definitely. Yeah, that one.
But it would be interesting.
It would be.
It would be interesting.
It would be super
It would
interesting.
be, yeah, for sure.
But I would be nervous
You
as
would
a
be
cat
very
in a room
nervous.
full of rocket chicks. Like it. I love that man, but
Oh,
sometimes.
Mr. Milton, he's a hoot. He is a hoot. Courtney wants to know how we met. And hi from Ohio.
Well, I'm gonna let you tell that story real quick while I grab us another beer. Is that cool?
Yes, please, thank you.
Okay. I mean, another drink. I didn't say beer.
Oh, you can't? No.
Well, you probably can't.
Can you? I don't know.
I don't.
So I was trying to cook up something really fun and interesting about how I was standing on the side of the road one day. But
You got
no,
this, buddy.
I've once upon a time, I don't like being on this by myself.
I know it's.
I'm already lonely. It's weird.
scary,
It
isn't
is
it?
scary. It's very scary.
You got
I
this. You can do
I
it.
can do it. No, I've known Ryan for almost 20 years, believe it or not. So Ryan has 5 different businesses. One of the businesses that he owns, the roll-off container business, he co-owns with Zach, which you guys might have seen on some of the other videos. And oh, thank you. And Zach is actually best friends with my husband. They went to college together. Their ex-girlfriends, I think, were best friends, and they met on a double date. So Zach is who introduced us. Thank you.
You're welcome, buddy.
And I started working, so I've been with Ryan for about a year and a half now. But he and I had worked together before. My background is in marketing, and I worked in the advertising agency business for years. So we teamed up on his websites and some of his marketing endeavors. So I was friends with him, but then I kind of knew what it was like to work with him. And whenever, you know, Zach reached out to me and talked to me about coming on board, like I couldn't say yes fast enough. There was one
Thank
time.
goodness you did.
I know. Now we just gotta get him a good assistant. So. Cheers, buddy.
Cheers, buddy. You cracked me up. I appreciate all your help, man. And I didn't mean to interrupt.
Listen, I will
story.
say, working for somebody like this, in my 40s. I'm in my 40s.
I was thinking it was 35.
I don't listen to him. I'm actually older than him. He's like my little brother, basically. But working for somebody like Ryan, obviously we're friends first, but he's fundamentally such a good person, number one. And number two, he's got the Midas touch, and he comes up with all of these fantastic ideas. And I think part of that is because number one, he's a good person. He's got a great head on his shoulders. He's surrounded himself with a team of great people. I mean, you guys see, you know, Aaron and Brandon, all these
That's the
people.
key right there.
It's
I'm just a
important.
regular dude, but having the right help and all the folks that we have, that's the only way that we've been successful.
Right,
Like, that's
but
it.
when you feel as an employee, when you feel appreciated and valued the way that he makes his people feel, then you're gonna get loyalty for sure. So I think that's
You may not know what time your flight leaves tomorrow,
That's right, but
you'll have
but
more.
I'll cut somebody for you. I will, absolutely. I'll stay late, drink beers with you. Yeah, I got you.
All right.
Yeah, but something I wanted to ask you.
Wait, what did you finish? Is that how we met?
Oh yeah. Oh, so
'Cause sometimes you get sidetracked.
Do I?
A little bit. Or was that? I wasn't
No, I
paying
think that
attention
was
because
kinda
I went to
anticlimactic.
I went to go.
So no, so he asked me to come on board to kind of help him out with marketing, and also to kind of help get him a little bit organized.
a lot
bit. We're still working on it.
Yeah.
But how he does what he does every day and has a good attitude. Don't think I could even do it with bad attitude. It's a lot, but I think you have to be cut out for it, and he is for sure. So
I appreciate
I'm
that,
excited
man.
to see where this is going. I'm excited to be on
It's
just
fun.
along for the ride.
It's fun, but you know, going back to the whole thing of having the right people in the right places, and I mean, just everybody that we have on the team is freaking awesome.
You do have some really
You know,
good folks,
and they just kill it. And so I'm excited to see what the future holds too, and you know, see where you take this
Let's
thing.
do it. Yeah, I mean, these people like you guys are just awesome. I just could sit here and read this stuff all day long.
It is cool.
Did you see what Dan said? Mr.DiGG livestream. Let's go. So he found the channel after Helene. I'm so glad that you found it. You've had a lot of new subscribers come.
Yeah, we have from the hurricane stuff. Yeah.
And something that I mentioned too. I touched on this a little bit, but with Helene in particular, because Milton, for us specifically, did not affect us. Obviously, Florida, you guys are in our thoughts and prayers for sure, because I know it's bad down there. But Helene was the one that hit our area the worst. Western North Carolina was, and still is, pure devastation. It's really bad. It's really bad. The Asheville, North Carolina, Boone, Black Rock, all that area.
Lake Lure. I couldn't believe some of the images from Lake Lure. Yeah. I mean, it's just
you can't even recognize
pure
it.
Devastation.
It really is. I mean, the fact that they're having to drop stuff via helicopter, and they've got mule packs that are going to take supplies and things. I can't imagine what those folks are going through. But with that in mind, our area did not get really any news coverage initially. In fact, we had folks that, were talking to FEMA, and the FEMA representatives weren't even aware of what was happening. And we say Augusta because that's, sort of the designated market area that Graniteville is in the Augusta market.
It was kind of weird.
It really was. It was strange. So it took a minute. And then Kamala Harris came, Donald Trump came, and so when they came and met with our local leaders, like that started to get more visibility. But yeah, it was interesting that it didn't get quite as much. So that's a lot of comments people have said, that it's cool that you're kind of letting people know what's going on.
Yeah, like the real view.
Yeah.
Because I mean, obviously, me and Jackson rode the hurricane out down in the bunker because I thought the house was going to blow over. Literally.
Did not like that. They thought you were going to flood.
Yeah, I got a drain in the bottom of it, and it was fine.
Okay.
It did suck that all that water was pouring in.
Oh,
But the most important thing, obviously, was keeping my son safe. I knew we'd be fine, underground, but the trees were falling just like everywhere. But going back to your point, it was just kind of crazy. We've never had anything, not hurricane-wise, in this area, because they don't ever go that far inland. But I mean, this thing just ripped a path of destruction all the way up.
It was almost like straight up the border between Georgia and South Carolina, because it was like Savannah got hit really, really heavy. I can't imagine what Savannah looks like.
Yeah,
they've got a lot of old trees.
It was bad. So yeah, definitely thoughts and prayers to everybody. We got it bad, but there's definitely folks that got it way worse.
I understand there's a Milton Hurricane Milton.
Yes, Britain, there is a Hurricane Milton. He comes through about once a day on his golf cart or his old ass Ford truck, which just the transmission just went out on it. He has driven that thing. It's the steering wheel's down to the metal.
How do you even drive it? I've asked Jesus.
He loves that truck. The seat is gone. It's just yellow foam. No AC, and he'll drive it all summer long, and did this past summer. It's hot as no AC, but now the transmission is jacked up. So I don't know what he's gonna do.
Probably make Rolando or somebody fix it. Good on him though, he's still driving.
He'll probably have me hook a chain from my truck to his truck and drive him around, and it just so he can sit in that stupid old thing.
Oh, that's funny. You live on high ground?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, somebody commented, so can you scroll back up?
I can.
Love the accent. Wait, This one or this one?
Probably your old country self.
You're more country than I am.
Whatever.
I can lose my accent. I'm an actor, so I know how to get rid of my accent.
How many more years is the landfill going to operate until full? So, without recycling, the landfill's got, I think, 65, maybe 70 years of capacity. But that's without recycling. And so that's why I'm trying, and it's just been... You go back and watch any of my videos. I'm not going to jump into the whole thing right now, but recycling is not big in the Southeast. Land is cheap, and you make more money just to bury trash. So that's just kind of that's just how it goes down here.
What do you think has to change about that? And
Government saying you've got to recycle this, and this.
Yeah.
Government's got to come in and say, Ryan, you're no longer allowed to put plastic in your landfill. You're no longer allowed to put wood.
And that's just mandated on a state level?
Man, when it comes to that, I don't know. Yeah, it would have to go through the state.
Yeah,
for sure. But that's what's got to happen, and it will eventually. But I'm trying to help it get there because we're just filling up our landfill with valuable stuff.
Yeah,
and it's stupid, and I hate it. But
I mean, we've even talked about like years down the road, like your son's generation coming in.
They'll be digging it up.
Yeah,
either my son or if I have grandchildren one day, somebody's gonna be digging the thing back up.
Which is crazy.
There's copper, aluminum, metal. There's valuable resources down there that we're just burying. But to answer your question, as of right now, if we don't do any recycling, I think it's right under 70 years until it's full. So that's why I'm really trying to ramp up recycling activities as much as possible so that we can extend that life of the business out and do the right thing and recycle all this material.
Mm-hmm. Which is so cool too when you see, I know it's a little thing, but like mattresses, for example, when you throw those into the Roto Chopper shredder, like just the airspace that those things eat up.
Yeah, they're horrible.
They really are.
We're going to shred all kinds of stuff here on the 30th, man.
Oh, I'm excited. That's going to be fun.
So Aaron is in charge of getting all the stuff pulled out for the shredder demo on the 30th with the Roto Chopper. You know that kid. So
Oh, Lord. Who knows what we're going to have?
Who knows what in the world. I don't know. I'm going to have to go check the stuff that he's pulled out just to make sure we don't blow up the entire Roto Chopper show.
Have y'all seen the video? This is way back. This was back maybe before we even had, I say we, listen man, I'm already on the we train. Before we had 1,000 subscribers. The cannon he made. When I saw that, I was like,
cannon?
I had only recently, I think, met Aaron, and I'm like, this kid's crazy. Like, smart as a whip, but...
He's a mechanical engineer without the degree. Like, he's built lasers, and just his garage is nuts.
All the
stuff. And he just puts it together, and he's just like a high-tech redneck genius.
I love it. I
love this kid too, man. He cracks me up. Thank goodness for him lately, because my electricity knowledge is horrible. Like, me and electricity do not get along. And of course, my son's going to try to call me right now, so I got to mute him. But anyway, me and electricity do not get along. But Aaron understands it, and thank goodness he does, because he got our office going, got our house going. We were able to get water to all the horses and cows, and so.
He's a good one.
He's something.
He is.
He's something.
He is. You want to scroll down and see if we've got some more questions?
Yeah, did I stop it? I'm sorry.
Oh, I know what I want to ask y'all.
Yeah, ask him and I'll see what my son wants real quick.
Okay.
I'm just going to text him.
Go
ahead.
Yeah, you can call him.
No, we're good.
They know. They've seen Jackson. All right. I want y'all to tell us who Ryan's doppelganger is. What famous person does he look like?
I don't remember the names of what people have said.
I can't wait to tell you about this one.
It's super important what my son needs. He wants to know if his girlfriend can come over.
That is important.
This kid.
What did you say?
I said, yeah. Duh.
It's a girl.
So I didn't know what the crap a doppelganger was until Courtney says, hey, somebody says your doppelganger is such and such.
You didn't know that word?
No.
I like those fancy words.
You do like fancy words. You're a wordsmith.
I'm a word nerd.
What's the other thing that sounds like Doppelganger, but you're talking it connects one computer to the other? And you were like, oh, you need a
A dongle?
dongle. Yeah. Yeah, it's a freaking cord. She's like, oh no, you need a dongle.
Dongle. It's like it's whatever the connection is to, like USB-C to VGA. That's a dongle.
A dongle.
I think that's what somebody told me.
You better hope so now.
Can we Google that? I don't know.
But yeah, Doppelganger. I really didn't even know what that word meant.
Yeah. Well, okay. So tell me with your doppelganger.
I don't remember their names though.
Well, tell me this. So forget the ones that we've seen recently. I'll bring those up. All right. What is the word? Is there a worse one that you know of?
Yeah, that was the one you showed me
Which
the other
one?
day. He was that nature guy.
Oh, okay. I gotta find that. Hang on. Okay, so
Or
there's a
some old
Alan.
dude.
It's a gardener. Somebody I don't know, but he.
Oh, now everybody's gonna think P. Allen Smith.
Who's P. Allen Smith?
He's a gardener that I don't want to look like.
Y'all know he's, by the way, let me just, while we're here, this is, I guess, part of my job. He is also a huge plant nerd, which you don't get to see any of that on the Mr.DiG channel. You got to go over to Grassroots Gardening to go see that.
Yeah. Speaking of, I wish you would, because that is a cool video that is not doing
What?
good at all. The koi pond video.
Because I didn't do a good thumbnail.
No, your thumbnail killed it. Your thumbnail was amazing.
It was a great video. If you are into waterscapes, if you have a koi pond, we have the greatest koi pond here. Amen Corner Ponds is who we partner with locally, and the video is really awesome.
It is a cool video. So go check it out because it's like got 3 views.
Yeah, please, y'all, for him. Grassroots Gardening. That's the handle. But
We're
yeah,
just
if you're
plugging all
into,
kind of stuff in
heck
here,
yeah,
man.
let me think what else.
Yeah, what else can we sell?
I don't know. Should I have like an Etsy store or something?
Oh, goodness.
So, merch store, just a reminder, we will have that up by field day. So that'll be up, should be live by October 30th.
So Digger said Phil Mickelson. I have gotten that one.
Oh, Phil Mickelson.
In the
And we
past,
know
I have
him well
gotten
because,
Phil Mickelson.
the greatest golf tournament in the whole world takes place in Augusta.
Oh, Carson Tucker. That's another one we've gotten. That's the
Carson
news
Tucker?
guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I have gotten
All right,
Carson
well,
Tucker.
hold
All
on
right.
to your butts, because the best one that I've heard is, and I don't
crap.
know,
I'm scared.
did we lose T to us?
I don't know. But I'm kind of hoping
Y'all
the battery
like this
dies
so
on the
bad.
iPad before you get to whatever whatever
no.
it is.
No,
We do need to check that.
We
I'm
got
scared that-
295 of our closest friends are in here with us.
Yeah.
All right, y'all hit us. Let's see who we got. Let's see. Thank you, Kentucky Flat Creeker. He does have electricity. He does not have Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi. No interwebs.
Which is why we're at
Let's
the
see. Oh, there it is. That's Alan Titmarsh.
Yes.
That's
Thank
the
you,
dude.
Fraser Calderwood.
That's
So
the
somebody
dude.
commented on the Grassroots channel that he looked like. At first, I thought they meant him, but they did say like his younger
Thank
nephew.
goodness they said
Yes.
he was younger because that dude's like 113 years old. It made me feel
I
bad.
think he was almost 70 though, maybe. 60
Hey, there's my buddy, Miss Madeline Lambert.
She's so sweet.
She is. She's on both channels on
She
Grassroots
is.
Gardening,
Oh,
and she's awesome.
thank you, Miss Madeline.
And that woman can bake.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, on her Instagram, she's all the time putting pictures
Oh.
of some
I didn't check
dang
that
good
out.
looking cookies.
Okay, I love to bake. Madeline, I'm gonna check out your channel, your Instagram. Here's Merle says a dongle is usually an electronic device which plugs into a computerized system to allow it to operate or open full
Oh, sorry,
functionality.
didn't we-
So I had it right.
You did.
Thank you.
You're pretty smart for a girl.
Okay.
Pretty smart for a girl.
Yeah. Okay. He really wants to walk that back. I can hear it. The way his voice just trailed off. Ladies, just ignore that. He was completely kidding. I promise. Yeah. Johnny Cash. What?
Yeah, I don't know about Johnny Cash. That'd be cool. I wish I could sing like Johnny
Cool.
Cash.
I love Johnny
I wish I
Cash.
could sing it all.
Oh my gosh.
Joyce went and subscribed to Grassroots. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Oh, yes.
And Brenton said Tucker Carlson. He had it backwards. I might have said Carlson Tucker.
Oh,
earlier.
okay.
Anyway, that's the news. The news dude.
You don't look like him.
I've gotten that one.
I think. Okay, so but my favorite one is he's a coach. Only when he's wearing a hat though, because I think he's balding and which is totally fine. But you have hair. He is. I'm sorry, it's so funny.
I could see it.
It's okay. Who does he coach though?
I don't know.
He was the head football coach. It's for West Virginia University. Dana Holgerson.
I can kind of see it.
Google
but
it.
But I have hair, and Dana.
Yeah, but if he's wearing a hat.
And Dana don't.
He don't. That's okay. You don't have hair.
Oh,
goodness. But yeah, you do look like him. So, what's your favorite? Have you got a good doppelganger?
I think Phil's the best.
I've gotten a bad one before.
Let's share it.
I'm embarrassed to tell y'all.
Well, you got to now.
I'm embarrassed to tell y'all.
The people must know.
It hurt my feelings.
The people must know, Courtney.
Okay, I got one time I got Bette Midler. Yeah, that one stuck with me for a long time.
You don't look like you're way prettier.
Thank you.
Than Bette Midler.
Thank you.
Yeah.
No, I didn't love that one.
Some of these doppelganger comments will hurt your feelings.
They cut deep.
They will cut real deep.
Yeah, that was my least favorite.
Hey, everybody's saying DP's in the chat. They're perfect. If he is, I hope he is, but I didn't see it.
Can you search? I think you can like.
No. We are not touching any buttons. We are not doing.
So paranoid, y'all.
I have, and reason being,
I know,
is because as soon as the live started,
I was like, hit those three dots.
For 20 minutes, we had the screen up. Everything was good. All I had to do was click go live. And then Courtney's like, hey, hit them three little dots up top. And so I did, and then the whole thing went catawampus. It disappeared.
Listen.
I started freaking out.
My boy Zippo, I say boy, you could be, it doesn't matter what you are, you're precious because your comment.
How did they compliment you?
He said I look like Heather Locklear. Oh my God, I really don't, but thank you. Thank you. My favorite artist, and Bette Midler was my least favorite. Topanga was probably my favorite. But the one that is probably the most accurate would be, now this particular woman is a woman of color, she's black. So people say they look like a white Stacey Dash, who was the black woman that was in Clueless.
I've not seen that movie.
Don't Google her though, because I'm pretty sure that she got into a different genre of films. Just you've been warned. Like, don't search on your work computer if you happen to look at that. So, but I do think that's probably the most accurate.
I wish I could search because they do say dirt perfect's in here.
Really,
man, all right, I'm gonna click the buttons. I'm gonna click it.
You go to participants. Yeah. So we'll give you the whole. Yeah. So then you can look. You can see everybody.
It's alphabetical.
Yeah. Coaster Dave is still with us.
But I don't see my buddy.
You for the hair comment.
I don't see my buddy. Dirt Perfect.
I don't know. Maybe he'd dip out.
Maybe he did.
Dan, I used to get that back in the day. The Olsen twins.
Sarah Evans.
Sarah Evans. Oh, okay. Vince Gill.
Yeah.
Why did I say that so southern? Gill.
Gill.
Why is that two syllables?
Oh, Vince Gill. Somebody's in San Diego. Spike came from Chile. Nice to see you.
Thanks, Grammy. I'll take that. I appreciate you.
Somebody says I look like Mark Chestnut. I know he's a singer, but I can't think of what he looks like. Right
Ricky Brown said my name. Ricky.
Let's see.
Thank you, Merle. Merle said I look more like Sheryl Crow than.
I'm with Wobbly Boost. Don't press any buttons. I'm with you.
Yes.
Man.
That's good advice. That is good advice. But no, Zippo was the comment that said I look like Heather Locklear.
Oh, Sweet Tea said Ryan looks like present day, not young. Rob Deerdick. And she put not young.
I used to have a crush on him. I don't think, not that I'm, yeah, I'm not trying to
You know, the
say
sad
him
part
up.
is I was thinking about giving her a raise. And
Wait, the
let
one.
me make a note.
Wait.
Do not give Ashley a raise.
Don't listen to him, T. I
Just
got
pick
you.
it.
I got you. Wait, but that's the one that was in the show on MTV, right?
Yeah, the skater.
Yeah, he's cute. I don't think you look like him. And doesn't he have his shaved head?
The young part was what hurt my feelings. I don't care about anything.
Oh.
But
She's young. We're old, everybody.
we are. Getting old sucks.
No.
So
It's
everybody
better than the
loves,
alternative, though.
Terry loves your country voice.
Thank you, Terry.
Well, I'll tell you one thing though, Courtney. Nobody's
What's
going to
that,
hear
Ryan?
your country voice for very much longer
Why? You shut it
because
down.
I don't know how much battery we got
Oh, I don't
on this
either.
iPad. So if we
Y'all,
just automatically go,
If we just disappear, it's
that's what happened. Because we had to turn the iPad up this way because we
you
don't
said
know.
iPod, which makes you extra old.
That does, doesn't it? We had to turn the computer thing up on its side like that.
Oh, cattywampus.
Well, so they're saying
Ryan is blind.
try
That Pappy
at
Man,
dirt
you're not
perfect.
wrong.
I don't know how to do it. I don't know. How to
Oh, well, so Pappy Man, what we did is you can look in your chat and click participants, and they're sorted alphabetically.
Yeah.
But when are you both getting married? That ship
Well,
race
well,
sealed.
she's married, and
he's-
I ain't never
He
getting
said
married
never
yet
say never.
in my
but,
whole entire life.
No.
Ever.
No, I am spoken for, and this guy is single.
Mm-hmm.
And ready to
Sure
mingle.
enough.
Speaking of single,
And staying that way.
and I got so tickled whenever right after the hurricane, after like the shock of the devastation and everything kind of wears off, and then you start seeing the fun TikToks. There were so many TikToks about these linemen who were coming into town, getting on the dating apps, and then their wives and girlfriends were finding them.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, but there were some cute ones. Oh my gosh! I told my husband Sean, I said I'm putting my bullhorn in the Jeep when I ride around. I see him, I'll be like, "Thank you very much. Looking good, doing good. Appreciate you."
Oh,
I didn't really do
goodness.
it. I did take the bullhorn, but I didn't have the guts. I'm like, it would be my luck that I'd shout at somebody and I'd scare the heck out of him, and he'd like fall out of the cherry picker or something. I don't know. I can't have that on my conscience.
Chris Smith, hello
That's
from
right, you never said
Australia.
that.
I'm going to Australia one day.
Will you take me with you, please? You need an assistant there.
I might just, I could find an Australian assistant while I'm over there and bring her back.
Okay, yeah, you do that.
So everybody can enjoy her accent. I think it's a great freaking idea. I'm going to do
I
that.
don't like that idea. You don't like that idea?
Oh my goodness.
But we should go visit Australia.
Let's see whatever we never say never. I know.
That's right.
I
That's what I
know.
said. That's what I said.
Justin,
I have
enjoy
seen
the videos.
thunder
Thank you,
snow.
buddy.
Ooh, that sounds.
Thunder snow.
Ryan is married to a wood chipper now. You got that right.
Kind of sort of am.
Yeah. Yeah, he's married to some businesses.
Some businesses.
Some businesses.
Some businesses.
Yeah.
All right.
Scroll down. All right, somebody said, please read my comments. Let's see. Will you click on Joyful Highway? Right there.
Yeah.
So you can click on that and then you see. Oh, no, wait. Click on the three dots. Or
The last time you told me to click on the
know.
3 dots.
everything closed out. So,
So if I click on the 3 dots, I can
Okay.
report her or him and
Joyful Highway, I'm sorry. We saw that comment,
block
but not the other. Hey, man, what's your other channel? So the other channel is Grassroots Gardening.
yes.
So if you like gardening, even landscaping, there's lots of great stuff. I personally don't have a green thumb, which probably breaks my mom's heart because she does, and I should have learned from her. But Ryan is like, I have learned so much about plants from this channel. I literally have plants in my house that are thriving now, which is it was bad.
They went
before.
from surviving to thriving.
That's right.
I got
That's
you,
right.
I
So,
got you,
but
buddy.
truly, like, just all kinds of cool stuff. But there's some cool landscaping stuff there that's really helpful. So,
Yeah.
Grassroots Gardening is that channel.
Oh, somebody calls you gorgeous over in the UK.
Oh, Thank you.
Adrian King.
Thank you, Adrian. That was very sweet. It makes me blush. I appreciate you.
All right, a couple of these don't you just start reading out loud, okay? Just warning. just warning. Don't start.
That's not about me, is it?
Don't start reading.
Well, darling, are you still moderating?
I hope so. Anyway, guys, I think we got to wrap this up for two reasons.
Do.
One, the iPad's about to die.
It's getting dark outside.
I'm starving, and I did some spaghetti in the crock pot.
Oh.
That's waiting on me.
I didn't get invited to dinner.
You come?
That's okay. Sean actually made dinner yesterday. We're not leftovers.
He's a good dude.
Poppy, he is. He's a good chef too. Poppy seed chicken casserole, I think is what we're having. No, it was good. This good good
poppiness.
Poppiness is not exactly what I wanted to say.
Yeah, when our comments get to this point, it's time to wrap things up.
Thank y'all for joining us.
And thank y'all for all the support on the channel, man. Like, you don't fully understand what it means to me. Like, just all of the new subscribers, just the subscribers, the comments. I just love it.
It's so cool.
Like,
I wish like you legitimately I wish we could get like everybody together.
I wish we could
you know
too.
what I mean? I wish we could truly do that. Maybe
it would be so cool. And so also I think, Courtney, we should do at 50,000 subs. We gotta do another giveaway.
Yeah, I don't think you say that word though. Does it matter if you say that?
Okay, so let me tell you this.
Yeah.
Since I accidentally said that word, if any of you get a message from something that looks like me, our icon, that you've won something, we're not doing a way of giving stuff during this video.
There's gotta be some.
So there's scammers out there, but I would like to do something to celebrate.
Yes, at 50K we're gonna do some.
At 50K.
Yeah, we'll do some good.
Something.
Some good.
It's so hard not to say a word that you want to say.
Prizes.
That's probably a big key word for the scammers too. So anyway, don't let them get you. Don't send out your.
I said it so southern that it probably won't even come up.
It probably won't pick up.
It won't.
So don't give out your email, your number, and certainly not your credit card information if somebody looks like me contacts you from this little thing here. But what I wanted to do was what?
Who's talking to them? No.
But anyway, sincere thank you to all of you guys. We love you. We appreciate you. Thank you. Thank
y'all so much. And last note, if you're interested in participating in the Roto Chopper Field Day that is taking place here in Graniteville, South Carolina,
and that is going to be awesome.
Is going to be the awesomest. Like, y'all, and it could not be more timely. We got all the wood to grind, plus some fun stuff too. So, but if you're interested, look at the links that are going to be in this video. Also, we have a Roto Chopper playlist that'll kind of show you our factory tour up in Minnesota and give you an idea of what you can expect for this event. So, and for those of you who can't make it, we will be going live at around 1 p.m. I think.
Yeah, we're going to try to do it live around 1 p.m. on the 30th at the event. So if you can't make it, you can watch it through YouTube Live. As long as we can figure out how to do the YouTube Live, y'all are more than welcome. We'll get it. We'll figure it out.
You guys are the best. Hey, thank y'all for taking time out of your evening, out of your morning over in Australia. Hope your Wednesday's going well. But thank y'all for joining us. Like, seriously, it means a lot to us. And
it does.
It's so cool to be able to interact with y'all. And wish we could respond to every single comment. But trust us, we will go back through and read all of them. So thank
Cheers,
y'all.
guys. Y'all have a good night.
Cheers. We'll see y'all next time.
See ya.